JMoneyman5 here, coming to you with a little bit of a different video. One of my roommates, well, he's not like my roommate, but he lives in my apartment. He challenged me to a game of MLB the Show, and basically you should stay tuned until the 9th inning, see what happens, or fast forward and watch the 9th inning because it was pretty good on my part. So I hope you guys really enjoy this. It's currently 3:30 in the morning, and I was just making this video and it was really difficult to edit, so I hope you guys like it, and if you do, make sure you leave a like, feel free to comment, and always subscribe. It's going to help my channel grow. So I hope you guys appreciate this, and if you do, let me know and I'll continue doing stuff like this. So I'll see you guys in the next video.
And the New York Mets. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Noah Syndergaard, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here.
It's a 2-1 count already.
What do you got?
Well, remember, guys, he's a young pitcher, still garnering a lot of experience, and he has a lot of upside. If he continues to improve, he's going to be around this league for a very long time. I can't wait to watch him in this one.
Makes it quicker. You ready, bro?
Put it on fade, though.
I'll do that.
Hot shot towards the hole, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Oh, so you can't see all this stuff. Gameplay options. Pitching. Dynamic, rookie, dynamic.
You want dynamic. Pitch ball mark, pitching ball marker. Off.
Is that it? Was this on meter?
Yeah.
Okay.
Apply.
Perfect. Yeah, that's only the reason I got it fucking hit.
This is what you want when you're facing a young starter. Get him in the stretch right away, make him uncomfortable out there. He's in trouble already after a leadoff single.
1-1 pitch is a circle change. It hits the target 1 and 2.
Now you got to beware of that sinker. I mean, he'd take a strikeout right now, but I think he still just wants this guy to hit the ball on the ground.
And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. With that, a look at John Gibbons' lineup for the visiting Blue Jays. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
Yeah, Matt, I cannot wait to get a look at Josh Donaldson, the bringer of rain. He's one of the best clutch hitters in baseball. If they can get guys on base ahead of him, they'll have a great chance to hang a crooked number on the board.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Michael Saunders steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
But it's going to be the same thing for you.
One left for Toronto. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Marcus Stroman, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, remember, he's got 5 pitches to work with, so that really makes it difficult for the hitter. He can change speeds, ball moving in and out. Not a lot of fun for the hitters.
Right.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Line drive to center field. Pilar is there, and he has it for the first out. Time now to take a look at Terry Collins' Mets starting lineup in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Eric?
Well, man, I can't wait to see if La Potencia, Jonas Cespedes, can keep it going. He's a home run threat every time he steps into the box. If they want to shut him down, they're going to have to be careful and keep the ball low in the zone. Don't give him anything he can drive.
Throw gets him 2 down. And with a quick breather here, let's give you a look at the defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, Josh Donaldson is an MVP-type player because of his offense. But his defense is just as superb. He makes
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
I think it's like the first one is a 1-1.
Troy Tulowitzki will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
You know what?
Really?
Yep.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah.
Say it's actually like not a good move to do.
I can see that, and we do it every time. We had like the most.
What?
And this misses,
That
so
was in
that'll
the-
fill the
that was
count
in
at
the
3 and 2.
Yeah, and on 2-2 to start an inning, that's a call you'd like to get.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Line drive to left.
Catch a ball.
Bruce has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
I'll tell you, if this is in off the plate just a little bit further, this thing might end up in the cheap seats in left field. But instead, it just gets to the outer half. He still gets pretty good wood on the ball, but he winds up pulling it right at someone.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
How's his elbow intact?
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Darno gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Martin is retired, 2 down now.
1-1, 1-1, 1-2.
Kevin Pillar into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Is he really the best pitcher in the league?
1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score.
Got the best stuff, I think.
Yoenis
92 mile an hour
Cespedes
slider.
strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2.
Yeah. Oh, dude, you shouldn't have done that right there.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
I think you sus right now if you're looking at my pictures.
I don't look at your pictures.
Real right,
I already picked mine.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
I think it's pretty
that's
simple.
true, too.
The message here is stop leaning out over the plate.
Curveball in the
The
dirt.
pitcher's got to be able to work
I
inside,
figured.
so that's just a reminder there.
Let's go.
Right,
He
like,
takes
right.
ball
That's-
4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Good shit.
Jay Bruce gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
You know, guys, we talk about it all the time. Leadoff walks are so
91
dangerous.
on the hands.
We'll see if they can take advantage of this one.
Right, like.
Ripped on the ground to first. The second for one.
He's so slow.
Return throw gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play. As Dribble Cabrera gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss, and that ends the
You
inning.
were weak as fuck, bro.
I didn't know.
Melvin Upton Jr. is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Comes back with a good slider there, and it's full 3-2.
And I think he'll keep riding that pitch until these guys prove they can do something with it.
Right.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Bruce. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
On the video, will they be able to see, like,
Into the box now, Marcus Stroman. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Stroman? Yeah.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Boy, tough enough to be an American League pitcher swinging the bat as it is. How about having to deal with pitches like that?
I guess
One word, Matty, unfair.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
And this is a spot where, to me, you don't need to play home run derby here. I mean, if your last name is Pujols or Fielder, maybe, But for a guy like this, you just try to get on base and give your guys a chance to drive you in.
Devin Travis will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Cespedes is going back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays held in check. Home half of the third coming up. No score. James Loney digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. This is line to left, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Now in the box, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. The pitcher, Noah Syndergaard, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Stroman comes set. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. So a runner at first with 2 away, and the lineup turns over now for Jose Reyes. He looks a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on.
He wasn't that good.
Edwin Encarnacion is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this had home run.
We're good? Yeah, we're good. I thought you were talking about him this summer, because I was talking about how I played.
Ouch, that comebacker appeared to get him in the arm. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm. And that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off. And from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue. So that at least is a good sign. And a step off. Runner's off for second. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. To 2-2 now.
With the hands.
And he steps off. He's running again. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
So my guy steps off.
Oh, for real? It's like that?
Yes, bro.
Again, he's off for second. Drilled to first.
He's safe.
He's
safe. No way. He was safe at second, bro. What the fuck?
As he's in there ahead of the throw.
This is always a tough throw here for a first baseman coming off the bag. You got to make sure that you don't just throw the ball right into the runner's back heading down to second base. Here he takes just a little extra time to make sure that he makes a good throw. And they're going to settle for just 1 at second.
Standing in now, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw on at first, so the sacrifice is successful.
Bro, he was at first base. He just pushed bunt to second base.
Doesn't he seem like he would be fast?
Russell Martin is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Trying to strike him out for the second time.
Get through!
Hot shot on the ground is short.
Hose him.
Throw on to Loney. He'll take care of him at first, and the side is retired.
Close game, bro.
A golden opportunity to get on the board. Here goes for naught. Steve, Eric, and I are back with
A golden opportunity. And we got
Curtis Granderson is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
We're just waiting on new snaps.
Coming from you. Shut up, bro. What's the count? 0-2? 0-2. We'll fucking catch you later. I'll shut.
Roman gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. Line toward right center. Pilar is right there, one down.
That was dope. That was a good call.
Settling in now, Neil Walker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
It's always tough to go down looking, but the thing I remember about his last at-bat is that he really made the pitcher work. He saw a bunch of pitches, and that's a bigger deal than
like how
most
much
people realize.
Upton back to the track as he takes it for route number 2. Striding into the box, Yoenis Cespedes. He drew a walk his first time up. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. And this will be nowhere close as this controlled deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce.
Hey, we're live streaming this for YouTube, bro.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4.
hit my foul button.
Right, like he real sus right now. Boy, he's lazy.
Hit well on the ground to first. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around with him as that ends the inning. Mets strand 1.
It's 6:10. What time?
Kevin Pilar heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes.
Right, like I just hit a double. Like you suck, dude. You're fucking terrible.
First on his way to second now. And maybe a chance for our first run. He's in with a leadoff double. Melvin Upton Jr. will stand in now with a good chance to break the seal here following the leadoff double.
It's a good RBI opportunity, but you've got to
Bro,
remember your first
like
run.
he's safe, right?
No.
It's alright, I scored a run, dumbass.
He'll go to the bag.
How are you not to do that? I
All
said
they
it the whole
get
time.
is
What
the
do
run
you mean?
scored.
I know, but you distracted me by getting up, and then I didn't see him because I was looking at you.
Right.
No, that was a good move. That
Marcus
was
Stroman
slick that you just
comes to
got
the
up
plate
like that.
looking to
'Cause I
put
did
the
not
ball
look
in
at it.
play. He went down on strikes
No,
last
that'd be a smart
They
move
sent
if
him
you
packing last
did that
time,
on
so
purpose.
maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2.
He doesn't have fast
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Well, I'm sure he'll say the damage is already done after serving up the lead, but you know that's good fortitude to come back with the punch out. He needed that.
Drilled on the ground is short.
What's up?
Throw on to the first baseman Loney, and the side is retired. So
Broke or something?
leading off the inning as Drubal Cabrera, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Tap fouled at home
Always
plate.
throw that curveball low, bro.
What?
I'm gonna start the bird ball, bro. You be throwing that every day.
Stroman looks in. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard to the right
Butter on the
side.
hands, like.
Foul. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Oh, I think he's real happy with the leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
What? Swing the bat, bro. I hit the button.
Swing.
Yo, you weak.
And that'll be the first out of the inning. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly.
And that one's that I was waiting this thing. Right, like he just took me yard.
To right. Saunders going back, but
He's
he
got
won't
25
get there as it
speed, bro.
lands just shy of
Anybody
the
else
wall.
would have been on third.
I don't know about all that, bro.
He almost
Not
got
in
done.
time, and he's in
He
there
almost got
with a double.
canned.
He was, bro. He was just fat.
Well, neither offense
was
has
that?
really made a huge impact so far, but finally maybe a little sign of
My
life.
toilet doesn't
He drives this
always
ball
work,
for 2
bro.
bases, and even though
Yours
they've
is
had
the same
trouble
as mine,
scoring
it's
runs,
fucked.
they're not out of this thing by a long shot. A couple more of these could get them right back into it.
So striding in, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
What am I gonna do though? Is the real question.
Swing at a
Keeping
fucking
it
ball,
down
dude.
here as it's to
Terrible.
1 and 2.
Oh, man, what a
You're way worse
perfect
than
pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
Did you guys
And
butter
a
it
swing
away?
and a miss
No,
as
you
they
did it.
caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
You know that's what I guess.
Noah
Stepped
Syndergaard
off.
Damn
is
pitcher
into
was
the
that.
box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft.
Oh,
And the second
get
baseman is there
through.
to make the
Fucking
play, and
smoked
that ends the
that.
inning.
Yeah, you did.
Mets leave
It didn't
1.
go through.
They trail this one 1-0.
Right.
Yeah, he's mad. Like he normally gets it.
Josh Donaldson
He
will get us
actually-
going for the Jays here as
Damn
they
it.
start their half of the 6th.
Absolutely unleashed out.
3-1, here it is. And this is foul tip, so that runs the count full now at 3-2.
And
Right.
if he's getting tired, it's not showing in his slider. That pitch is still as tight as it was in the 2nd inning.
And this is lined hard
Bro,
to deep
catch
left.
the damn ball.
This goes
Yo,
right
you
past
suck,
him.
dude.
The relay, and he is in there.
I just don't understand, bro.
You suck,
Edwin
dude.
Encarnacion
be completely
steps
honest,
in,
I
working
don't
on a
understand.
1-for-2 game so far. And a step off, and now the runner's trying for third. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at second base. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base
Right, a
just
good
to make sure the
pickoff
runner
move,
wasn't
bro.
getting any ideas out there.
doing?
And there's the
Getting a
4th
double play,
wide
bro.
one, so now the
Edwin
double play
Encarnacion, bro.
perhaps
Yeah,
in
let's
order
just
with
throw him a new
nobody
ball
out.
and hit a fucking dinger. I'd rather face
Michael
0-2
Saunders
Michael Saunders.
stands into the box. He's 0-for-2 so far.
Right,
in
like
this
you
one.
kind of sus right now, though.
Hit on the
Right, it's who
ground
I'd rather
on the
face,
first
bro.
baseline. And that's a
Fucking
fair ball.
dumbass.
It's through into right field.
You are terrible at this game.
And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
You literally suck.
Troy Tulowitzki will stand in. Sacrifice bunt his last time.
Yeah, he did his job nicely last time up.
Grounded back up the middle. Step on the bag for
Throw
one.
the ball.
Throw on to first will get Tulowitzki as well. It's a double play. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home.
Should've got the triple
But
play,
no,
bro.
he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Russell Martin will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips.
I know. I'm just waiting, bro. Just waiting.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Who is
Yeah,
breakout?
that slider's been real good.
And we'll
does he
have to
swing
leave
like
it
that?
there as this is strike 3, and that
Ooh-wee.
will retire the side.
Hey.
Blue Jays.
Wee-wee.
Jose Reyes will stand in to lead things
Jose Reyes
off
is
as
good
the
because
top
he's
of this
gone,
batting order really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
Yeah, and between the top 3 guys,
Yeah.
no hits between them.
Right, like you trying to get struck out or
Win
what?
too many games when that's the case.
Throw it. Yeah, do
How'd
it.
you guess it?
High in the air and deep to left center
Yo, that bitch
field.
is carrying way
Back
too
to
much.
Gibson Jr.
How does he?
Woo!
He
Jose
tracks
Reyes
it
would've been on
down.
third,
A nice
too.
running play, and there's one away. Curtis Granderson will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far. And Granderson trying to work his way aboard. He's got it to 3-1 now.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where they need to pound.
Dude.
And the count will be full. No runs, 2 hits, and 2 errors for the Mets so far.
He said you probably like Jim
Swing, and he
Jones.
pops him up over
I
toward
said, I
foul
don't even know what that
territory.
is.
And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Except for just 'cause I'm black doesn't mean I don't watch it, bro.
Roman's ready. Here it comes on 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Like, what should I strike you out with?
Fastball.
Okay.
Full count. Here it comes.
Get the fuck out. Thank you.
Deep. That is
Wow,
a moon
dude.
shot, folks.
3-2.
A long
He
home run.
popped that baseball, dude. I threw your 2-seam right at the
A
belt.
solo home
Look.
run for
Look.
Curtis Granderson.
Granderson,
And the Mets are on the scoreboard. It's now a 2-1 game.
436 feet.
That is a no-doubter, dude. He played for the Tigers. Why would I even pitch to him?
Stepping
know,
in
that's
now,
why.
Neil Walker. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a
Got them
strike.
good eyes, bro.
Oh, remember that one year? He was like the only guy to ever have 20-20-20.
Yeah.
That's like kind of crazy.
Hit hard on the ground to second.
Crazy.
Travis fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Are you weak or what?
am weak, but I'm about to hit that another home run with Cespedes.
I'm about to hit the yay button.
Stands in, reached on a walk in his last
Give me
trip.
a good count for him too, bro. All it takes is a dumb pitch.
And he holds off there as the count goes even to the Mets left fielder. It's 2-2.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider, difficult to lay off, but he did it.
Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Never 3 times in a
Short,
row,
hit hard.
except for there. Take your time, Tulo. It's cool.
On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the
Hey,
inning.
like, what's Tulo doing?
Get it together.
Kevin Pillar will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
That's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners.
No way, this umpire
Very
sucks,
even game
bro.
through 6 innings.
And the throw to first is in time.
yeah, I'm
so the
challenging
man
it,
is
bro.
gone here to start inning number 7. It doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Yeah, he may, Matt. But I'm sure he's
say
going to wait for word from the guys in the dugout. And as we see it again,
It has to do
man,
it.
I can't tell for sure if he indeed was out.
I'm not, like, I was gonna say.
Yep, he's out.
For real, I just wasted my challenge.
Yeah.
Into the
I'm
box
just
now,
pitching on
Melvin
accident. I thought you
Upton
were done.
Jr. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
I thought you were done on your phone.
We're in the 7th inning now. The pitcher's duel, 2-1 our score.
Mouth!
Down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide.
80 speed if he
It's
got
in
down.
time.
No problem.
Marcus
Oh,
Stroman
pitcher, fuck yeah.
ready to take
Threw
another
me when I thought I
shot.
think
Went
it'd be.
down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a pretty decent at bat. As I remember, he saw a lot of pitches and really made the
Lord.
guy on the mound turn that strikeout.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. An a bunt attempt now, but this
How did
is
it even go that
foul, and
way?
the inning is over. What was that all about?
Right, like.
James
We got 2
steps
strikes.
into the box, says,
Alright, we're good.
That's me. Really? Takes me every day.
Stroman steps into the windup. 1-1 on its way.
He's a liar, bro.
Hit sharply toward the right side.
Oh
And
my
this is
God,
taken in
bro.
just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Making a bid here to get on base is the potential tying run. But this ball just didn't want to drop for him and winds up finding the outfielder's glove.
Into the box as Drupal Cabrera. Here's a
Yes,
swing,
sir!
and
Tie game, baby.
oh,
Tie
man.
game. That one didn't go as far as
Way
Granny's,
outta
though.
here.
Yeah, that's true.
Solo shot to right center. And the Mets have come back to tie this one at 2. In now, James Loney.
Fuck, I'm gonna have to come back here.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run
Oh
is
my,
on base.
okay, I gotta pay attention, bro.
Tough take there
I'm
on
getting-
3-1.
Looking at
If
my,
this
bro, you keep
pitch
looking at
missed
my
the inside
controller.
I have not
It did
looked at your
miss by
controller
much.
once.
Manager says
They're
hit and
gonna
run. I
reach
dare you
base
to hit and run, bro. With the guy with 25 speed.
And this is low. Ball 2.
I'm busy just
2-1.
taking these
A
balls.
much better
Right,
approach
keep waiting
here
for
at the
7.
plate so
Yeah.
far. Well, he's not working from behind in the count like he has his first few at-bats.
Chops it foul at home plate
How
as
you
the
want
count
strike out?
moves to 2-2 now.
I can probably guess.
Chopped weakly to the left. Backhanded.
Yes, sir.
And indeed,
Oh,
he won't
he's so
look at second. He'll
slow.
just flip it on over to first to take the sure out.
I accidentally speeded up.
You trying to pull
And
fast
the
one?
guy was highlighted, so he started running home.
You might want to bring in a pinch hitter for your pitcher. Don't, bro. I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't if I was you, bro.
Noah Syndergaard
shoving.
will buy himself another at-bat,
He
and in
roped
turn
him
he'll
last
get
time.
himself a nice little
He
ovation
did
for the
rope
work
him.
he's
And
turned
I was
in on
about
the
to get
mound
that
so
rope.
far.
He's been great.
Get
This
out.
is
Stay in.
where you should have
Come on, make a play.
like what they've seen, and I don't blame him.
Why didn't he catch it?
He's busy running into the wall.
Right,
And this is lined right back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. But the Mets are able to... Devin Travis comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And guys,
tied
this
up.
is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
See, bro, if we didn't
Chop
do quick
foul
counts,
right at
it would
home
be
plate.
like the 5th inning.
Yeah, that is true. I like that. Remember the sessions sometimes.
Swing and a miss as it's dropped behind the plate. Darno has it, and he makes the throw to first. Travis.
No catchers ever do that.
On the run.
And in a
Mask on, like.
That would have been a tough way to let the
Like, that is
go-ahead run get on
impossible
base,
for
but
anybody to do that. Maybe Mike
This is a nice play behind the plate to make sure that guy doesn't get down to first.
Josh Donaldson will stand in for the
they've been
4th
giving
time
him really
now.
good
Still
counts,
looking
and he
for his
hasn't done
first hit of
shit.
the ball game.
And
He had
he's
a
not
3-1
the
count, a
only
2-1
one
count, now
This
except
has
for the
been
1-1.
a great pitching performance so far.
Strike out,
They've
5
had
to
these
center,
guys
reach on
chasing
an
their
arrow.
tails all game long.
Here's the 1-2 delivery.
You guys pitch all the time. I never guess pitch.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in
You
the
were like
ball
mad
game.
disrespectful. Really jacked
Edwin
for us.
Encarnacion stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. In
Not
front of the
everybody's hot all
changeup,
the
and he
time.
can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Right, like.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is.
Well, it's sliding.
Just got a piece up the
You didn't
line.
know, you just
Reyes
didn't trust
scoops
yourself.
it up onto first, and
Trust
this
your
will
gut, bro.
remain
You
a
would've guessed
tie
my
ball
pitch if
game
I
as
loved
the
it.
inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays.
You're really actually like bad at this game. Like, you suck.
It's not
Jose
Call of Duty,
Reyes
bro.
digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Yeah, you're not about to wear like basketball shorts, bud.
Well, he's got to look good. The other sports girls will be there.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
It's a ball, I think.
Hey,
I
your
didn't see
boy's
it.
back.
No offer on that
follow
one.
him
2
out
balls
there.
and a strike.
Jesus shit.
What's wrong with
Fuck
this kid?
off. Stroman's getting tired.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's like he gives up this fucking bomb.
You can eat this duck.
Pulled high.
Oh,
in the
wow,
air
he crushed
to right
that one.
field. After it is
Put
Saunders.
a 94 out of here.
Oh, oh,
Looks
Whoa!
it into his
Oh,
glove,
he
and
got
there's
carried.
one gone.
Thin air there, that's why.
Curtis Granderson stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Oh, and guys, he absolutely hammered that pitch. Are you talking
What do
about
you- what is that
long
shift?
home run?
Deadpool, man.
Count the same, but goodness gracious, was that thing
Only
hit.
like 50
Throw on to
home runs
first,
in-
2 gone.
Is that one yet?
Neil Walker will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3
Oh.
hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats
You
so
gonna give
far.
me?
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch.
Don't do it to yourself.
Drilled to the right side.
It's a
There
really
is
nice play.
Travis.
Ninth inning.
And
It's
a-
on
the
to the
innings
ninth.
have come
That's
and
a
gone
really
now
nice
as the
play, is all
inning
that I'm
is-
saying.
On to the ninth.
Now, beautiful look there outside the home of the
Yes,
Mets
we
here
do.
in Flushing as we welcome you back for the
Are we all
ninth.
driving separate, or are we all driving in one car?
Michael Saunders
Oh,
steps in after hitting an
What?
RBI single his last time around.
Yeah, but I want to come back
Let me
here
go into my
for a second to grab some
bullpen.
shit.
Bullpen.
You're driving, you said there, Dustin?
No,
Why, bro?
I'll drive. I'll drive.
Put it on the corner.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2.
Closer.
And a swing.
Damn
and a
it!
miss. Good pitch
All right,
there
so
for the
13
first
pounds.
out here in the ninth. Troy Tulowitzki comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. High
Fuck.
and deep
Right,
to
like
left
carry a
center
little
field.
bit.
Cespedes
Give me
ranging
something.
back. He
Yes!
is there and makes the play for the second
Oh my
out of the
god.
inning. Russell
Too low.
Martin
Hit the
stands
weight
into the
room.
box. He
I'm
could
so
really
hurt
use
by
a
that
nudge.
right
Hit
now.
the
They're
weight
0 for 3
room.
in the game so
I got
far.
107 pitches, bro, and he's about to
Not that
grind.
bad.
He's about to grind this out.
Wouldn't you have won?
Swing and a
Why does
ball
he
shot
swing like that,
foul
bro?
right
He's
at home
weak.
plate.
He closes his eyes.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win
Time to
it
get
as
this
we
win
head
right
to
here.
the bottom of the inning.
Well, if I get
Nothing
walked off, I'm
across
not
here
going
this
to.
half.
Walk off home run right now.
No, bro, I'm about to just.
I'm at the top.
Yoenis
row right
Cespedes
here.
strides
Cespedes.
in to lead us off here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Bullpen's over there.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Nice guy. Almost.
I'm just trying to have it someone to smoke.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Uh-oh.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? And this will find its way to the 335 sign.
I know you wouldn't want to say it. I'm gonna play it safe.
Dude, what the frick, man?
Jay Bruce comes forward to hit with a winning run at first.
Well, this is all about execution here, Matty. At the very least, he's got to find a way to move him into scoring position.
Hit hard toward the right side. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball.
Do we
now
win
a
on a
long throw to
suicide
third.
squeeze?
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Different.
As Dribble Cabrera.
3-0 count.
Spot, and the infield, I would think, would have to come in now with the game tied.
Yeah, you've got to cut this run down.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
So this may move
Bro,
everybody.
bases loaded.
And there's ball 4.
Nobody
so the
out.
bases are loaded.
3-0.
We'll see how the
What is
infield
that?
decides to play it here. James
But you're
Loney
kind of
forward now in what
All
could
we
be
need
an
to pop
at-bat
up.
that
All
goes
we need
a
to
long way
pop
toward
up.
deciding this ball game.
finish this
They
game.
better
Finish
be
off.
careful, too, because they haven't gotten him out yet, so this is no small task.
Roberto Ozuna comes on now trying to keep this ball game tied.
Walk off, grand
James Loney
fucking
has a great
slam.
opportunity to win it here as that winning run is over at third base with nobody out. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1.
How hard is that?
Shot toward right center, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit, and the Mets are going to walk
Thanks for
home the
swinging
winner.
this and not taking that walk.
Good game. That was a real fucking fun game, though. So we gotta play again. 3-2. That's worth it.
You know, they came into
Let's
this bottom of the
go.
ninth
Oh
inning
shit, that
knowing
would have been
they
savage
needed
if I would have
just
let that
one
just
run.
be a ball.
Yeah, no, that's why I was like, please
And they
just.
come
I didn't even
through
think
big
about
It
time
was
here
close. I mean,
to
it might
send
have
this crowd home happy.
Good game.
Seeing what's poppin'.